Cali, where are we going today?
We're going to the airport.
And what are we going to get on?
Airplane.
And where are we going?
To Audrey's wedding.
To Audrey's wedding.
I have to pee.
Well, it's only like 10:30 and we're already tired today. We got up way earlier than we are used to because we are flying to New Hampshire. What are we flying for?
For Audrey's wedding.
Yeah, my brother Caleb and his fiance Audra are getting married in a couple days. So we are flying to New Hampshire. We're in Atlanta now. We got through security and all that kind of stuff, and we're sitting waiting for our flight to board. And Callie's super excited today. This is the first time she's ever been on an airplane. So it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of excitement, and we're going to take you along for the ride to New Hampshire this week for Caleb's wedding and all the fun festivities that go along with that. Oh, and she got her fingernails painted, and she's super excited about that as well. So let's have fun and have a great week at Caleb's wedding. Well, I don't know if you can hear me or not, it's kind of louder here, but we have taken Caleb to axe throwing for his semi-bachelor's party. We're going to get some food after this, but we've been here throwing axes, and it's lots of fun. Me and Dad lost. We're in the loser's bracket. We did stink. Caleb and Ben have been the winners, and they are in a championship contention now, and then we're going to get some food after we're done here. Well, good morning. It is Thursday of Caleb's wedding week. Today we have all kinds of snow behind us. It snowed a few days ago. Well, it snowed about a week ago, a lot of snow. And then it's kind of melted a little bit and it snowed again. And Callie's been out here. Put your hand down, baby. They see it. They see the snow. She's been out here playing in the snow. She's just loving it. As you can see behind us,
Snow!
yeah, there's snow. There's a lake out there that is frozen over and it's got snow all over it. I jokingly said to Caleb, I said, Caleb, you could have got married in the Bahamas or the Keys or something, man, where it's warm. But here we are in December in New Hampshire. Audra wanted a winter wedding, and so we're all coming up here. We got the rest of the family coming in today, aunts and uncles and all that kind of stuff coming in today for the wedding. And we're gonna have an eventful day. Since we got Grandma up here, we're gonna take her to the lighthouse, to Noble Light, which we saw this summer.
My hands.
Yeah, you got snow on your hands. we're going to take her to Noble Lighthouse today. She's never been there before, and it's such a beautiful lighthouse. It's only 30 or 40 minutes from here. So we're going to get out and drive the coast and go up and see the lighthouse today. And then we have the rehearsal dinner tonight. Rehearsal and then rehearsal dinner tonight. And so we're going to let Cali play in the snow a few minutes, and then we're going to head towards the lighthouse today.
Bye. Should we give me some snow in here?
When the sun is rising, your shadows fall behind. When all the weight you carry is weighing on your mind, I'll be there to show you all the things you're missing.
Y'all, it is so cold. We're in, I don't really know where we're at. We're in Maine?
No, we're in New Hampshire.
Oh, we're still in New Hampshire. We're headed to Maine. We were headed to Maine to go see the York Lighthouse, and I got a phone call from Brookwood, and the lady I answered, and she said, "Is this Sydney?" I said, "Yes." And she said, "We got the results back from your genetic screening." It was so cold, it was like 20 degrees. And she said everything, because it tests for like Down syndrome and a bunch of different stuff, and she said everything is perfect, everything came back negative. She said we had the gender if you would like to know it. So I said, "This sounds crazy, but could you call me back and leave a voicemail on my phone so we can hear it together?"
Yeah.
And so
turn around, baby.
I have a voicemail, and I want to do this real quick.
It's so cold. Look,
It's
look,
so
hang on a
cold.
second. Look, there's snow. Look, we are on the water in New Hampshire, and there's snow on the ground. It is so cold. I know that we're babies, but it's cold. So we're gonna listen to the voicemail.
Jeremy had to get out of the car so we could hear it first before everybody else heard it. So here we go. Let's listen to this voicemail. Let me put it on speaker.
Don't read it. Don't read it. Don't read it.
I'm not. Ah, speaker's not working. Pause.
Where's they going?
That's not them, baby.
Where's they going?
That's not them.
Speaker's not working.
Okay, Sydney, it's Pam again. Congratulations, you guys are gonna have a baby girl.
A girl! Another girl!
I've been telling y'all.
Cali, you're gonna have a sister.
You excited?
Do you want a sister?
I've been telling everybody that we were having
Yay!
another girl, and we are.
Another girl!
So we gotta narrow down the names that we're gonna choose. We'll let you know some other time.
Okay, let's
but
go get in the warm.
But it's so cold. We're having another one. You excited? Go on. All right, we're back in the car now. We gotta tell everybody else.
Okay, y'all want to listen to it?
Yeah.
Ready? Let's see if we can get this playing here. Hang on.
Okay, Sydney, it's Pam again. Congratulations, you guys are gonna have a baby girl.
Another girl. Give me a girl.
We get another girl.
I've been telling y'all about that.
Georgia.
What'd you say?
Your heart is the place I call home.
You broke it all again. We made it to Noble Lighthouse. It was just maybe 6 months ago. We were out here with Audra and Caleb and taking pictures out during the summertime, and it was definitely much warmer than it is now. But it is really beautiful out here with all the snow and everything on here. And I'm gonna ask Caleb some questions over the next couple days about his wedding and marriage and all that stuff coming up. So let's start with...
Make it quick, it's windy.
Let's start with the first one. What are you looking forward to most about getting married?
Well, I guess, you know, I don't know. It's pretty much the same as it has been in general. No, I'm looking forward to, you know, just getting to share our families together. Audra's really fit in very well with our family, and, you know, I guess more than the act of getting married, I'm excited about our future together. Getting to have her around all the time for the holidays and anytime we visit, it's just great. She really fits in well with the family.
She definitely does. We're glad to have Audra as part of our family. He chose wisely. I feel like me and him both picked wisely, and that's kind of like a key choice in life, is picking who you're going to marry. So you got to get it right. I think we've both done a good job with that. I'm looking forward to Caleb's wedding. And here comes Cali. What do you see?
The lighthouse.
Yeah, be careful, man. The lighthouse is pretty, isn't it? You cold, Grandma?
Yes, I'm breathing.
This Alabama girl doesn't like that.
It's way colder over here than it is
No,
where
it's
you guys
pretty.
are staying.
But I wouldn't want to live there.
It's not the heat, it's the humidity.
Yeah. Well, we've been at the lighthouse and exploring, and we'll come back and take a nap before our rehearsal and rehearsal dinner tonight. And Callie had a great name for her baby sister. What do you want to name your baby sister?
Rodens hacks.
No, what was the other one you said? What was the other name you said?
Wait, but.
She wants to name her baby sister Butt. We're not naming you little sister Butt. That's silly right there,
I'm
isn't it?
gonna name him. Wow.
You're just getting silly now. You're just being
I
silly.
want to name him
Yes.
Let baby say that.
Her other option was Max Roden, which obviously Max is our dog, so we're not naming a girl 1 Max or 2 after our dog.
I gotta use. I'm gonna name him Wow.
You're just getting silly now. All right, let's take a nap and go to rehearsal.
Bye, baby.
I found a place to put down my things. I'm settled for good, no longer wandering. These walls know my name and my history. These picture frames filled with memories. I know it's been you.
So we got up early this morning, came over to the wedding venue, and we are decorating. So it's me and Renee and Jeremy and Audra's brother and Josie, his girlfriend, and Audra's mom. We're all just here decorating and getting it set up. Audra's off doing her bride stuff, getting her hair fixed and all that. So we're decorating, and then we're gonna go home and get ready to marry these 2 crazy people.
Alright, we got everything. Sorry, my hair is all crazy. We got everything decorated over at Josiah's meeting house and got everything ready for the wedding. It's really pretty over there. Sydney and Mom and Audra's mom and all the others that were helping did a great job. So we're back at the house. A bunch of Caleb's friends are here and we're getting dressed and ready for the wedding here in just a couple hours. I think everybody's been running around like chickens with their heads cut off trying to get everything together. I know everybody's stressed and all that kind of stuff. So we got about 2 hours before, well, we got about 3 hours, I think, before we actually gets married. But we got about an hour or so before we got to be back to get pictures. And so we're kind of wrapping things up, getting close to the wedding. All right, Caleb, I got another question for you. Why'd you pick Audra? Why her?
Well, it just fit right. She, the way we... Sorry, Sydney's being creepy over
Sydney's
there
being a creepster over there.
Well, I met her through a friend, a mutual friend of ours. We had no idea that the other one knew each other, and my friend asked if he could come over, and he brought a couple friends of his, and happened to be Audra, and we hit it off pretty well. Like, I think the way we knew each other was right for each other was when we could make messed up jokes around each other. I think we talked about microwaving cats or something, joking around like that, and laughed about it, and here we are.
Didn't you forget her number? I
forgot her name actually. The first day, the first night I met her, I went around thinking, oh, what is her name? It's Audra. remember her name, saying Audra over and over, and I fell asleep and woke up the next morning, had no idea what her name was. After spending the whole night trying to remember it, no idea in the morning. It's an unusual name to me. I'd never heard it before, so you would think it would make it easier to remember, but it didn't. So luckily, when I woke up the next morning, she had already sent me a friend request on Facebook, so...
And the rest is history.
The rest is history.
All right, so we're going to get dressed, eat some lunch, and then head over to the wedding and have a great wedding, a lot of fun dancing. And I think they're doing karaoke. I don't think that Jeremy's going to be doing karaoke. Maybe I'll sing I Like Big Butts or something like that. Make it kind of fun. All right, so let's get dressed.
You've been my home from the start, my home.
All right, we're about to wrap up getting dressed. Well, I'm not dressed. I still got to eat. But you can see Dad over there. Dr. Roden looking good. Caleb looking good. Peter starting to look good over there. Look at him. So we're all getting dressed, about to head over. Almost done. So I got one more question for Caleb. Anything you're worried or anxious, nervous about as far as marriage, not wedding today, but just in general wedding? Marriage.
Honestly, not really. I mean, we know each other pretty well. We've been together 3 years and spend pretty much all of our time together, and we spend a lot of time in the car together. And if you can spend a lot of time in the car with someone and not hate them, then you know you got someone special. So I'm not really too nervous about anything.
Awesome. Well, let's get to the venue, get some pictures taken, and get this wedding going.
And I feel this strange kind of pull in my chest to find something deeper than what's obvious. I can't go on in this middle ground. Hopes and dreams turn upside down. But it's always been you. Oh, you've been my home from the start. My home. You. You've been my home from the start, my home. You've always been my home, been my home, been my home. You've always been my home, been my home, been my home. You've always been my home, been my home, been my home. You've always been my home, been my home, been my home. It's always been you. Oh, you've been my home from the start, my home. You've been my home from the start, my home. Whether it's for better or for the worse, as long as we're together, we'll make it through this. I knew that it was true from the very first time I kissed your lips. I know every day is a new adventure, and sometimes you may feel like giving up, but you just gotta look back and remember what we're made of. I'll stay by your side when storms are raging.
first time, I think that I'm a pretty good witness to their testimony of love. From the moment Caleb pretended to put his cat in a microwave, Audra and I knew that he was going to be a perfect fit for our family. And we just all love you so much.
I'm really thankful for Caleb. There's 9.5, well, right at 9 years difference between me and Caleb. So growing up, there was always a little bit of separation, just in age. When I'm 16 and he's 7, it's just kind of hard to relate to. But as Caleb has gotten older and as I've gotten older, we've gotten way closer together. And I'm really thankful for that, and I'm really glad that we're kind of coming back together here. Not that anything was bad, it's just as you've grown up and we've been able to become really good friends over the last few years. And just like I knew with Sydney, whenever I was going to marry her, I knew that she was the right one. I also knew when as soon as Caleb brought Audra in, that was the right one. It's just, she fit with our family. Our family's crazy. I don't know if y'all have interacted with us tonight, but we are a crazy bunch of people from Alabama, and she has fit right in perfectly with her. I think y'all are going to make a great couple, a great marriage, and looking forward to seeing you guys grow together and have many, many years together. So let's actually toast to the new couple for many, many years of happiness.
Well, we know that this afternoon is about Caleb and Audra, but I thought I did a good job officiating the wedding. No, I'm just teasing. When Caleb brought Audra around the first time, we had a good night together. I think it's for dinner or something like that, and had a good time. And Caleb came back home and he said, "Dad, what do you think about Audra?" I said, "I like her." He said, "What do you like about her?" I said, "The thing I like best about Audra is she don't get butt hurt." And so I like that about you, Audra. I've always loved that about you. That our family loves to play, we love to joke, we love to talk. Listen, we love Jesus, but we'll cuss a little bit. And we just like to have a good time, and Audra fit in. And so, Audra, we're thankful and we love you. We're glad you're part of our family. It was a good day and good ceremony. So we toast you and Caleb today on your great day.
So much more to you than what meets the eye. A beauty that goes deeper than the surface. I've waited my whole life to find someone who gives love a purpose. I'll stay by your side when storms are raging. I'll hold you close tonight, and I won't let go until by your side. I won't let go, I won't let go. I won't let go, I won't let go. I hope you know, I hope you know that I won't let go, I won't let go. I'll stay by your side. I will hold you close tonight until the morning light. Oh, I'll stay by your side.
Well, we are headed back home from Mobo and Audra's wedding. We had such a good time at the wedding. Didn't you dance a lot?
I got gum. What?
Yeah, she's got gum. She danced her little heart out last night. We had so much fun at their wedding.
Let's make a funny face.
You okay? Let's make a funny face. Mommy's not making a funny face. So we're headed back now. We're on the airplane in Boston, and we're headed towards Atlanta.
Creek is coming.
Yeah, Creek and Caden and Casey and Morgan and Donna and Wade are all on the same flight as us. We didn't know it when we booked it, but they are. So we're all going.
And Jake is not coming.
No, Jake's not here. Uncle Jake wasn't able to come with us. And so we're headed back to Atlanta. We had such a great time.
I'm watching the movie.
Their wedding was beautiful. The bride looked great. Caleb looked great. I know, baby. We had such a good time. So I'm glad that we had the chance to go to New Hampshire in the winter and enjoy their wedding. And hope we see you guys next week for On the Rodens.